15 past 15, 3 on the dot. Don't you miss. Right. I get points for, going on time. Anyway, please welcome our studio guests over here today. We're diving into the world of Seni Silat Melayu, Malaysia's traditional martial art that's found at home in France. And joining me are two incredible guests, Cikgu Emir, with nearly 3 decades of Silat experience, and his student Fuad Kadid, who's been training since 2019, yeah?
Yeah.
And together they're proving that Silat isn't just about fighting, it's about friendship, discipline, and bridging cultures. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, and thank you for us for you to receiving us. I am gladly honored. And merci, merci beaucoup, bonjour et merci, because our actual language is French, you know.
Yes.
It's the reason why I will try to speak English, but we will maybe do some mistake.
Yeah.
It's
Okay normally.
Among the many guests that we have, if you make any mistakes, I will not be offended at all because of what you have in the background, which is
Of
your
course,
martial.
of course, it's an honor. Of course, it's an honor to talk about Silat too,
Yeah.
For us, because Silat is not only martial art, it's a way of life, a philosophy, talking about the Malaysian culture, Malay culture.
Right.
It's the reason why you are honored to be there,
Nah, it's nice. And
Thanks.
And it's
Thank you to you, Green.
Thank you. Thank you for being here, first of all, for taking the time to come here. And also to Dr. Azi Wahija.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to you. Who's not a stranger to Trax. He's been here before. He's the founder of International Silat Seni Gayung Patani in the studios of TRAXXfm as well. How are you, sir, today? Okay?
Alhamdulillah, everything's good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And about our two guests over here, you want to just give us a brief introduction about them?
Yeah, actually, so I'm Dr. Aziz from Silat Seni Gayung Fatani International. So actually with me, I can say a good student of Silat. Yeah, one is Cikgu Emir. Actually,
Right.
Yeah, he learned the Silat style since 1995, around that year.
Right.
And I've met him 1996 or 1998.
Uh-huh.
And then he explored and to become a cikgu. A cikgu. So then now he's here. Actually, he came to Malaysia since 1998, and every year he didn't miss the time to come and enjoy Malaysia and our food, of course.
Wow.
And also the Silat training.
Nice.
Because of the weather, we have a different weather than Europe, and then that's the most, they have this kind of great time, sweat, and Silat.
Nice.
Like that, yeah.
All right, Cikgu Emir, how did you, a Frenchman, first discover Seni Silat Melayu?
Yeah, in the beginning, I am a guy interested by the martial art because not like before he spoke because he followed his brother, but
Our newsreader, yeah.
We have a lot of movie about martial art, and when I was a young boy,
How old were you when you first were interested?
for Silat,
Yeah, for any martial art.
any martial art, age of 10, something like that,
Right. Was it Silat? It was
Even
not.
before 10, no, I tried some other martial art like Kung Fu, like Muay Thai,
Yeah.
like Viet Vo Dao, Vo Tuat, Mm-hmm. And at my age of 19, I think, 19, 18, I begin to do Silat. There is a master of Silat in France, and I discovered Silat because it's an exotic name. First,
Right.
because it's not well known before,
Okay. Right.
30 years ago, even in France, it's not well known,
So how do French say Silat? Same? Silat also?
French Silat,
Okay.
Silat.
Yeah, Silat.
Yeah, no, not in French, no, Silat.
All right.
Just-
still,
Silat,
Just
we
for
just
the
follow
Yeah.
the
still the same, yeah?
pronunciation,
Okay. And what about you, Fuad?
Me, I started Silat. Before Silat, I do some martial art.
Yeah?
I do karate, kung fu around 16 years.
Uh-huh.
After I do a lot of sports, and I was a professional dancer.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped the dance. I study like in physiotherapy, and right now I work on it.
Right.
And I want to go back to the martial art. And in my city, there is like a some people talk to me about Silat,
Right.
and in this traditional Silat, there is only two people who
Practice?
Practice,
Yeah.
and our teacher about this, and it's these two person is Shiguazi. He's their Shigu.
Right. So you found them.
Yeah, I found them in my city. I started. I really like it. I feel it's a good way for me.
Ah, okay.
That's
yes.
why I started to do this Silat a few years, and today it's my first time in Malaysia.
Your first time today.
I meet Shiguazi in France because we organize some workshop in France, and we travel a lot for share this Malaysian culture and Silat style in the world. And in that first time, it was really good to have this deep experience, deep feeling about Silat. And actually, I'm really happy to be here in Malaysia.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome
to Malaysia. Yeah. And
you.
Cikgu, you've been here many times already.
Yeah, more than 10 times.
More than 10 times already over here.
came
So
to
every year,
Malaysia,
every year almost you come?
Before the COVID period, I try to come each year or each 2 years,
Right.
I even, I participate to some events here in the, not only in Malaysia, but actually in Indonesia too, like the World Championship, of Pencak Silat. In 2016, I was the team manager for France, actually, in the World Championship of in Bali.
Right.
And I try to come each year, but actually with the COVID period, the year of the COVID, I wanted to come there, but everything closed.
Correct.
And after I have something in my life, children.
Okay.
Children came.
Right.
It's the reason why it took sometimes now 7 years. I didn't come to Malaysia, and it makes me a lot of pleasure to come back there and to see all my friends and family, and my Silat family, and I have actually a lot of friends here in Malaysia and in Kuala Lumpur.
Okay. How big is Silat in France?
Which means
How many are there many schools of Silat in France?
we don't have actually many schools of
Yeah.
Silat because there exist different style,
Okay.
And maybe 3 style from Malaysia or on the 5 style from Indonesia. Maybe less than 10 school of Silat in France.
Okay. So
Or
you're
close to 10.
right. So
Yeah.
when you come down here, it's nice, isn't it? It's like seeing.
Because I am in the world of Silat, of course.
Correct.
It's nice, It's not like in France where everybody trying to develop
Right.
and to spread the knowledge of Silat and to make Silat well known, to all the habitants of France, to all of the habitants. Actually, even me, I'm teaching Silat for some years now.
Yes.
And I have people coming, people go.
Go back.
Stop and go back, coming back, and lot of, and I think I touch a lot of people, even if I come for 2 months or 1 day, like you're,
Yeah. Yeah.
he heard about Silat and he can speak about Silat. Yeah, I know a new martial art or a martial art.
Right.
He say yes. What is it? Pencak Silat. Yeah, Silat.
Right.
The reason why on Silat it's I trying the way to spread Silat traditionally, not only about self-defense. We have self-defense, of course. We have culture. We have all the nice feeling, the nice way of practicing Silat, not to beat the people, because actually in France it's forbidden to beat people.
Same here, I think.
Yeah, I think normally.
Same rules.
Normally,
Yes.
we're trying to enjoy the people to do the martial art.
Yes. Correct.
Not to bring them out, for what, We're trying them to explore and to expand, their knowledge and their training.
Correct. Okay. And what made you fall in love, Fuad? What made you fall in love with Silat?
It's the way of war, the way of fight, how the system works.
Right.
Yeah, it's you have for me. You have to feel it when some people punch you and you have a defense and attack. You can feel the efficacy of this art.
Right.
So
It's very effective, yeah.
really.
For
For the moment, I never feel something more effective
really
than Silat. Yeah.
right, correct. So some people will say,
Because it's training with me, you know. It's the reason why it's effective, you know. If
I'm
it's
still alive. Yeah.
and you're sitting next to him, so you better say the right thing. Yeah.
you have to be careful.
Right. Okay.
Luckily, I'm a bit far from him.
Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Azi. Dr. Azi. So how what do you do when you bring them down to Malaysia? When they come down to Malaysia and visit, what's a typical what do you call that day for them? What do you do with them?
Actually, they have a program for development of the curriculum, Silat.
All right.
Silat curriculum. So normally I will express to them, okay, this is how we train Silat. Because normally people will speak about Silat in self-defense. But I will talk about Silat in how you bring your life. How you develop your life, how you develop your health, body and mind.
Enlighten us some more.
Yeah, enlighten us of
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So this is what is Silat is about. Because in the curriculum we have bunga,
All right.
you learn bunga,
All right.
okay, and then you have jurus.
Okay.
Then you have-
What is jurus?
Jurus is attack,
Okay.
continuous attack.
All right.
So all of these elements, bunga, jurus,
The bunga
belepat.
would be what?
Bunga is the flower. I mean, like direct translation is a flower of Silat.
Okay. Is
It's
it
a
like
soft-
is it
soft
like
movement.
kata for karate?
Yeah, kata for karate
Yeah.
or form of like in taekwondo they call forms
All
or
right.
they call tego or something like kata and also
Tao in Kung Fu.
Tao in kung fu and also they call jurus in Indonesia they call kembangan. Yeah, it's the form of how you fight by shadowing.
That's right.
Your shadow movement.
Correct.
So you have the imaginations, you have the opponent in front of you. That's why we call it dance of warrior.
And that's so interesting, isn't it? I mean, amongst if you're a Silat practitioner,
Yeah.
and another person is another Silat practitioner,
yeah.
but one of you happens to become bad,
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
Yeah.
but from the way you actually do your bunga,
Yeah.
it will tell the other person whether you want to try or not,
Yes,
isn't it?
actually,
It's like
Yeah.
Actually,
Either you are asking for a fight, or you just a friend.
Right.
Because of sometimes from the movement,
Uh-huh.
it shows that this is actually similarity to me, and maybe this is my friend, or maybe this is
Or it's a playful move or something.
Yeah, maybe this is my ancestor's friend or something like that. You know, so they have the connection between. And then it will be over like, okay, we are friends.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. This is we call it more about yourself, more about how you can silat.
Right.
We call it in a long terms we call silaturahim, the friendship.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
right.
the thing.
Right. Cikgu, how is Silat more than just self-defense? You said just now that Silat is more than self-defense.
Yeah.
There's so many other things that
of
go
course,
along.
you have the philosophy of Silat.
Yes.
But you have the spiritual things of Silat, you know. You have the culture. And with the bunga, actually, is not the self-defense. It's a way. Silat, it's a way to improve in your heart and in your head.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's not only to fight in the streets. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if something happen in the street, you have to react. Of course, you don't. You are not a sheep to be, you know. But actually, we are not fighting every time in the street. You know, there are police, there are people, you know, to protect us.
Yes.
We are not there to bringing the grudge or. It's the reason why it's more than self-defense. It's to train, like I said, you know, the heart and the your brain, but
The mind, yeah.
actually the mind, but actually it's the body too, you know.
Yeah.
So
You
it
can
comes.
see me actually.
Yeah.
I'm looking young, even I am.
Yeah, we have the same body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop laughing, Rose.
Even now I am an old guy, maybe too. Maybe same age.
You look solid, really. Don't
Yeah.
worry about that. But I think a lot of people when they first go into martial arts,
Yeah.
maybe they're not mature. Huh?
Yeah.
Maybe the first thing they think of, I want to learn how to, I can beat people up and all
Maybe
that.
for the young people,
Yeah.
And even, if a young people thinking like that, maybe has a bad mentality.
Right.
I think, actually, Guru Aziwaija make a central path in my central role in my path to do silat, and it's not what he's teaching.
Yeah.
He's not teaching us to be a bad guy or
Yeah.
you have to be cool, to be chill. With other people. We are all. Even with other people of Silat, is Siratul Rahmi, we call it,
Yes.
It's a big family. Even from other countries is the same, Not only Silatul Rahmi in Malaysia, Silatul Rahmi in Silat
Around
in
the
Indonesia, around the world, actually.
Right.
And it's the reason why, Silat is more than self-defense and technique, Beladiri. It's not this, it's
Yeah,
not this way of thinking, actually.
I won't be wrong if I say Silat is your life, yeah?
No, you are not
Also
wrong
correct.
about this.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, it's correct. It's a way of life. Like I said in the introduction, it's we are trying to follow this way. Sometimes it's hard. With this era, a lot of things happened.
Right.
But we trying to be cool, to trying to be in the right path.
Right.
It's. Even in the religious thing, we have the right path to follow. Maybe sometimes you can go there, but you
come back to the
the
right-
right path. It's the reason why when you are young, it's under the understanding to explore the other path, on the other way. But in some age, I think you have to follow the good way and to try to follow the good way, even it's difficult sometimes.
Yeah. When you started, were you actually the bad way for a while? When you started when you were younger? Did martial arts change your life?
Yes, I am. I was a student too, I'm not a
In Malaysia,
guy,
we say you were naughty.
I'm not really a guy. I'm not really
Yeah.
what they call maybe a gangster or something
No,
like that.
yeah.
No. I am. I was. I studied, until to be
Yeah.
engineer.
Right.
But of course, I know the street. I know all this kind of stuff.
Correct.
But that's all,
Right. So Fuad, you were a bad fella. You were.
I don't know. No, not really. I know the street. I
Yeah.
come from the street. But I have a good parents who give me
Nice.
a good way, a good spirit,
Good education.
Yeah.
a good education.
What about people who maybe you've seen for yourself, right? People who've maybe come from a path where their life, they might have been disturbed in their life, maybe mentally.
Yeah,
they've got a lot of
sometimes.
challenges, maybe. But once they come into the martial arts,
Yeah, sure.
have you seen them change?
Yeah, sure. Sometimes what you can have some trauma of or a difficult life, and when you come to a martial arts or a sport, it's changing you in your mind. It's give you comment on dit une rigueur?
Discipline?
Rigorous
Yeah, discipline. Yeah, discipline, and it's changing you mentally, physically. You are not in the street and doing some bad stuff. You are in the classes, so it's a good way.
Right.
to change.
Actually, I had some students. They came, from bad way, they making some. And when they train with me, for some years, they staying calm and they following this discipline and staying calm. Then they stop. They come back to their,
Right.
maybe the martial art and the silat and to follow this discipline can make you calm for some period. And if you follow for more years, you understand this. But if you cut until you go back to your bad way, this happened. But actually, I had students like this, coming from very, very hard, with Silat, they becoming more good, and I think they understand, even if they coming back after, they know the right path, but
I think they
the
have.
shows of each human, actually, you have to choose what path you have to
Correct.
follow.
Correct. So they have a new purpose, yeah?
Yeah.
Something to look forward to and something to be a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cikgu?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So and they call you Cikgu also in France.
Yeah, they call me Chegu, yeah.
Yeah.
I insist about this. No, of course, because it's part of discipline.
The culture. Yeah.
Yes,
the culture.
yes.
Actually, I am Guru Silat, like Master Azi is Guru Silat too. But I call him Shigu, and my student call me Shigu. It's the right way to do this discipline, without rules, without regulation, without. After it's chaotic.
Right.
The discipline.
Yeah,
Correct.
we need some discipline. It's important.
Definitely, yeah?
It's not only friendship, we can be friends, but we have to, it's like in the school. You didn't call your master, yeah, my friend.
Yeah, you cannot, yeah.
Else,
We
yeah.
get rotan. Rotan. You know rotan?
You get the
Still in
rotan.
Malaysia, Rotan?
No, nowadays no.
No, but they
No.
try to implement it back.
Yeah, they're thinking, yeah? Yeah.
think, yeah,
There are
yeah.
a lot of kind of problem.
Yeah, but I'm champion with rotan.
Yeah.
Never.
To be beat by Rotan or to use the Rotan?
You never choose the thin one,
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
people think you
Thin
take
one
the-
is the better.
Oh
No. Never choose the thin one.
They
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
they pull back.
Yeah.
Oh, makes
Like
you.
electricity.
Yeah, you want to go to toilet.
After that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, what a lovely thing to do. Yeah, to be involved with martial arts and especially Silat. What makes Silat effective in real world self defense?
The quickness of the techniques, on the how to react with and to be quick,
Yeah.
Because Silat is from Kilat. Some people say it's from Kilat. You have to be like the thunder,
Right.
and to react quickly. It's the reason why it's effective in the self-defense. It's not only punching. You have to react with the déplacement, with we call it lanka in
Yes.
Silat.
Yeah.
Correct.
This is the two things combined make you effective, for the after everybody can punch, everybody can kick. It's easy, but
Correct.
to react with at the good momentum with this we call it rapid in French, Chepat.
Chapat, yeah.
In
Yeah.
Yeah.
on
It's
yeah.
interesting, Doctor.
Yeah.
I'm watching a Frenchman over here talking about
Yes.
Lanka, Chapat, Kilat.
Actually, this is what I call the world heritage
Yeah.
from Silat.
Yeah.
Because we are sharing not only the culture,
Yeah.
but the language, the philosophy,
The customs,
the
the customs, yeah?
they wear baju Melayu, they wear the headdress, they wear the chapal,
Right.
They use keris, they use golok.
Correct.
So this is all the things that actually, if Malaysia sees this on developing a mentality for the world to
Right.
to come, take it as a heritage, from the heritage of the Malays, then we can share it to the world. What is the beautiful? Actually, it's not everybody, every generation, every race, every religious or whatsoever, they have their own culture. So this is what the Malaysian should put something outside.
Correct.
That we can share the beautifulness of this.
Right, and we should watch it grow and help it grow.
Yes,
and
help it grow.
Yeah, and
Help-
it's so nice to see actually that people can come together and be as one.
Yeah.
and train together.
Yeah.
and in something that you think
Yes.
is a violent art, something that you actually think it's actually meant
Yeah.
to. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, you
Yeah.
go there and you
Yeah.
all are just
Yeah.
you've got nice hearts.
Yes.
You got nice hearts.
Yeah, that's why what Cikgu Emir speak about the naughty guys, come into the training.
Correct.
Actually, they didn't see the benefit from the train. They all say, okay, martial arts will train me more on developing my body or my physical,
Right.
to hit people. But actually, when they come to the training, it's more about the discipline that, oh, I have to love my friend. I have to love my enemy. Actually, you have to love your enemy, because if you love your enemy, you know what they are thinking. You know what
Right.
they're going to do to you.
Correct.
So you don't go far away from your enemy, because if you go far away, you don't know what they are thinking. You don't know what their mission. So you don't know what they are going to do with you. But when you're close to them, maybe they will be your best friend.
You never know,
You
right?
never know.
Guru Azi
Okay.
taught me, Silat is not only about movement or combat. It's an inner transformation, inner transformation.
Right.
To become a better human. It's the reason why. It's
That's right.
What we are trying to do.
And to know that you can actually move, you can actually, you can look at somebody and you think like, if you want to beat me up, like, oh, I can just, I can do that to him. But for you not to use that,
Yeah.
and for you to actually use
Yeah.
a different path, maybe like to be friends with me instead of having to hit me.
Actually, yeah,
I
that experience I had in Vienna, because when I had the training with my students, and then came 3 guys. They are big guys, 6'5", 6'7". They are from
like my height lah.
yeah, about your height. Yeah, about your height, about your size, but about around 300 kilos.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean, like, physically, I'm just a small guy.
Yeah.
Physically. They came to me and they said, "Are you the master?" I said, "Yes." And he grabbed my neck and he just kneeing my chest. Out of sudden, he's on the ground.
Right. Because your
Because
reflexes.
of the kilat.
Right.
Yeah. Because of the reflection.
Correct.
The reflect. And then he was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "It's my reflect. I'm sorry if I hit you."
Right.
And then after that, we have a good sushi time.
So he was just testing you,
He just
right?
testing me out. Actually, one of my student, he said, if you are a good fighter, come. You come to my training, and then you see my grandmaster. He's here.
And you try and
He tried some technique. But I said, yeah, that's a blessing actually from my guru. Because I always ask for his blessing, to go everywhere that I go around the world.
Right.
Because I will meet all of these guys. It's always in the movie that
Right.
you will be challenged by all of these people.
Correct.
Yeah, but
Correct.
if you, that's why in Silat, my grandmaster always said, those who attack Silat, he'll be safe.
You're right.
Those who attack Silat people,
because you're not going to turn around and try and kill him.
yeah, no, we're not going to try our techniques, but we try to bring them what is you supposed to be.
Right. Okay. Besides that, what about for women? I know that you don't promote art where you actually attack people. You talk about self-defense, correct? What about for women? Of late, we've heard a lot of attacks on women.
Yeah.
And especially, right? And sometimes I think for women,
Yeah.
the problem is that reaction when that first few seconds,
Yeah.
if somebody
Yeah.
does something to you,
Yeah.
the panic,
Yeah.
because they're not used to somebody grabbing them or
Yeah.
holding them or something.
Yes.
So how can Silat help women in that sense?
I had this program with the nurses in HUKM before. And then the first thing I teach is always use your voice. Say no. So in Malay, you also say, okay, tidak.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you say something that actually you protect yourself from somebody that's going to hurt you, you just say no. Or in English, in German, they say nein, nicht. So this is the first things that all my instructor in Europe, they teach the women.
Right.
And then they have some program. The guy wear all this protection, and actually the women have 2-3 times of the power. Even with the protection, they feel the punch. They feel the punch, they feel the kick. That means women actually is stronger than the men.
I agree.
Yeah, actually.
Rose.
It's only that you have to put
Mel.
that in the good situation.
Yes.
So this is education. For me, it's about education.
Correct.
Yeah, it's about education. How they want to go around and educate themselves with actually just a minimum of way how you protect yourself, how to protect yourself.
Correct.
You know, with your voice, with your reaction.
Right.
I think if a normal people, they will understand this.
Right. Even eyes, yeah? Even
Yes.
the way you look at somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, with the reaction,
Yeah.
you know.
You get scared, you look. Okay. Wow. All right. Dr. Aziz, our guest over here, founder International Seni Silat Gayung Fatani, and then also Cikgu Emir and Fuad Khadid in the studios of TRAXXfm all the way from France. And we're talking to them about Silat this afternoon over here. And yeah, how effective is Silat for an exercise? It looks very graceful. But what about exercise-wise? Is it good? Is it an all-round exercise?
If you speak about exercise, actually, martial arts is all about exercise. When they move, also now we have this called alternative medicine. Martial art is also a part of the alternative medicine that you work with your breathing system, you work with your body movement, you work with your coordination, your body alignment. So this is all the things that also Brother Fuad. So he's also a
Osteopath.
osteopath. There's something that to do with the nerve, with
Right.
the bone, you know. So actually, it's a part of your health development
Right.
while doing martial arts, especially silat. When you do the bunga, it train your nervous system, your nerve system, your muscle development, your body alignment. So this is all things that to help your developing your health.
Right.
actually.
What I wanted to say, you know, in Silat we have this exclusivity and this richness about the bunga. In the bunga we have the pasan, you know. We don't found this pasan in other martial art, you know. On each pasan you found yourself to make exercise, you know. Even you stay in Sika pasan for 30 seconds, you feel it, you know. You feel it in your leg, you feel it in your arm, in your body. It's it's a facility to do exercise and to feel it better, you know, to feel the body better, you know.
Right.
Even for when you ask about the woman, you know, it depends. You are debutant, you're, you know, you have experience in Silat. If when you are debutant, you have easy exercise, you know, and easy things to do to defend yourself. But if you are very experienced, if you have a lot of experience, you can kick, you can punch, you
Yeah.
can, you know,
Yeah.
without breaking your arm. Because sometimes when you are debutant, you punch,
Yeah.
especially women, you know, if you're not training, if
Yeah.
you're not trained well, you know, it's difficult. You have only to use your finger or your nails, you know, to... It's different. But actually in Silat we have this Sikap Pasan and make you already the exercise, you know. You don't need to do any more effort, you know, to evolve.
That's right. Okay. And how do we get more information about Silat here in Malaysia?
Actually, now we have a national competition in Nilai. So actually, today I think around 5,000 to 6,000 people gathering in the stadium in Nilai.
Right.
So they have a program from Pesaka. So actually, in Malaysia, there is not a problem of to find silat. Actually, it's
Right.
everywhere. Yeah, you can find so many styles that is adapt to what you need in your daily life.
Right, like our newsreader was talking about just
Yeah.
now. Peter was saying that, you know, the
Yeah.
first time he tried to learn some martial arts,
Yeah.
he surrendered because the teacher, first thing the teacher did was, you know, tumbok him.
Yeah.
And then the teacher also asked him to go kick the banana tree. You know,
yeah.
so how do you know how do you know how to select a good teacher and a teacher who you think you can grow with?
Actually, the way his experience, actually, maybe he met the old-fashioned teacher. Because of that is the way how the teacher want him to be. Are you ready for this thing? Are you ready for this stuff? Something like, okay, this is your challenge. Are you willing to do this challenge, or you quit? That means he's quit. Then he didn't, because of that is the after that, then the next will be
Then they'll train you.
your training, your knowledge will be developed.
Right.
Actually, it's just a test.
It's like karate kid.
Yeah, like a karate kid.
Wax on, wax off,
wax off. Yeah, wax in,
Yeah.
wax.
Yeah.
Like that. Actually, those days in especially in kampung, in village, you know.
Uh-huh.
So whenever you want to learn silat, they will just let you sit down and do this tumbuk, for 3 months.
Oh,
So it's
January, February.
Yeah, for 3 months. Because actually it's a test.
Right.
Either you will stay or you will go. If you stay, you will get all the benefit from the knowledge.
Correct.
If you go, then that's it.
That's it. You're not meant for it.
You're not meant for it. Because actually all martial arts have their own test to see how far the student can go.
Right. Okay. So in Malaysia, when the both of you come to Malaysia, when Malaysians see Frenchman doing silat, what happens? Do they think that? What do they think of you?
I think the Malaysian people are proud of it. I think because we are giving and we are spreading the Malaysian culture. The warisan. It's important.
Right.
For them, I think. And,
Yeah.
When I saw people, they are happy to see me, and they're happy to salute me, Shego Emir. Okay.
Right.
You're in France, Guru Silat in France, and I think they are all of them are proud. I think.
Right. How does that
How
make
do you feel?
I feel nice. I'm not doing silat, and I feel nice already seeing that
Because
you're sharing a part of our culture.
Heritage on the culture of
Yes.
Malaysia.
Yes.
Of course.
That's right, and it's a beautiful thing, because for me the martial arts, especially like you're talking about silat, it's such a nice thing when you have that fellowship of people together, and the togetherness, Okay, so what does Malaysia mean to you now after practicing silat for so long?
Can you repeat the question?
What do you think of Malaysia now?
Of Malaysia or Malaysian people?
Yeah, of both.
Malaysia,
Both.
three.
You better say something nice, huh? Otherwise, I send my producer. Huh?
No, really, I feel good. The weather is good. The people is really polite.
Yes,
Polite, yeah.
Polite.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct. The street is clean.
Food is good.
The food is very good.
Yeah,
And we feel the spirit of people, and we have different culture. Malaysian, we see some Indian people, some Chinese, and we feel you together.
united. Yeah,
United. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
And no, it's a pleasure for me, and I think I will coming back.
Well, it's nice to
soon.
know. That's nice to
Really.
know. What do you like to eat when you train? What's good to eat for training?
Really, I don't know really.
None.
None.
Durian. No,
Not Pak Arab.
none. Is it?
How is the name of the restaurant?
Yeah, Pak Arab Resto.
Pakarab Resto.
Okay.
I have to go.
Publicity.
Yeah, it's advertising for free, but it's really good.
Actually, yeah, because in Pak Arab Resto, we always after the training we go there because of they have Arab for the nasi mandi, the rice, the mandi rice of Arab.
Right.
They have the Pakistan biryani. They also have a shawarma. They also have a ayam gepuk. They also have like a chicken rice.
That's right.
So varieties that.
Doctor, we're talking about silat. Doctor.
Yes, actually, this is also a silat salat.
Okay, we had the time to do that. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Such a nice time too. Yeah.
In France, the people react with great curiosity and respect, about Silat. And they are fascinated not only by the martial art, but they realize Silat is not only a martial art, it's a philosophy of life.
Right.
It's the reason why, even in France and other countries in Europe, they like Silat too.
Right. Cenggu, can you demonstrate a bunga for us?
Yeah,
Of course.
Can you demonstrate?
Of course,
Just a
of
short
course.
one, fast one. Yeah, Rose?
Yeah.
Small demonstration.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Where is
Well,
the
sorry to
camera?
our listeners on radio who can't see this, but you can watch it again when you get
Yeah.
back on Facebook. Yeah. Please go ahead. Yeah.
He's beautiful.
Dr. Azi, can you tell us
Yeah.
what he's doing?
Okay, he's doing the bunga that we call the bunga. So actually, the bunga is a form of hand, langka for the steps, and stand. That for you to memorize the movement, how you go inside and outside of a person.
Right.
Okay. Then you go with all the directions.
Right.
Then the levels. Okay. And then how you using the tools to defend yourself or to attack.
Right. So when you have this basic, it becomes second nature.
Yes, actually, there's everything that actually, if you speak about the traditional, it's always start from the roots. So this is the roots,
Right.
the bunga. Because of the philosophy behind bunga, in every tree, they have bunga, the flower.
Correct.
And after the flower is the fruit.
Yes.
So this bunga is actually a form of fruits later on.
Nice.
You can
nice.
find me in my Facebook. I do the bunga in every place
Yeah,
of Malaysia.
yeah.
On day in France
Yeah.
too, you know. In front of Tour Eiffel, in front of Twin Tower, in front of
Masjid.
every masjid, Negara,
And the
in front
park.
of all the day I can do bunga, you know. It's
Right.
becoming a second nature. Of
Correct.
And also you can see Fuad. Also,
Yeah.
you can see the bunga.
Yes.
Yeah.
I started.
Yeah, because of actually he's a student of Cikgu Emir, and that's why this is the form that we always Okay, this is when you put your hand on the neck, that is a protection, but from the heat.
Right.
Okay, you lift your knee. Actually, it's a knee strike. Then you are defending yourself with the form of the hand. Then you strike. Then it's a grab. Then it's a force of you do the punch. Then you defend yourself. Then you open wide to us. Then you hit. That's all the philosophy behind the movement.
Right.
But you move in a supple movement.
So if you try and go into that right now,
You will be.
you're going into a storm.
Yes, actually.
If you don't know.
Yeah, that's why
Right?
it's called a bunga. When somebody say, "Oh, it's so beautiful," but
It is.
you
is.
didn't see the thorn like rose. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Lovely. Oh, I enjoyed that. Thank you so much, the both of you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sama-sama.
Thank you so much.
Time is
Terima
not
kasih.
permitting. Yeah. Terima kasih so much. Tell us,
we're close.
what do you want to say to our Malaysian listeners right now about silat and anything you have? Any message for them? We'll start with you.
Come to us and practice silat. Share silat with other country.
Right.
Because in Malaysia it's a culture, but we have to know more about you.
Right.
And call Shigwazi and let's go for training.
Fantastic. Thank you, Fuad. And Cikgu?
I think Malaysian people have to go more and more to do silat because it's their own martial art, you know, and to develop and to increase themselves, you know, they have to go to the lesson, especially to Shigwazi lesson. Boleh silat, everybody, boleh silat, oh no?
All right.
Silat
Yeah.
boleh.
Thank you.
Silat boleh.
And Dr. Aziz?
Yeah, thank you very much actually, Mr. Green.
Thank you,
and,
sir.
This is my second time in TRAXXfm. Thank you, TRAXXfm, for sharing. We can share some knowledge about silat, and yeah, you can see silat is all over the world now. Been
Fantastic.
practicing with all different culture, different race, different religions. So actually, this is a very good thoughts, you know, from our culture, Malaysia, to the world.
Fantastic. And we thank you.
You're welcome.
We thank you.
Sama-sama.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you,
Green.
thank you,
so
thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Terima kasih banyak.
Terima kasih banyak.
Right. Thank you for sharing silat. Thank you for sharing your
Yes.
time. And we wish you all the best
Merci beaucoup.
and a
Merci beaucoup à vous.
wonderful life with silat.
Yes. Terima kasih.
Thank
À
you.
bientôt. Au revoir.
Merci
Jumpa
beaucoup, au
lagi.
Rose, jangan pukul.